runs from the 6th inning on in a playoff game.
I get goosebumps anytime you throw up names like that in the history of our great sport.
To Trevor Rosenthal now, 11 saves in 12 chances during the regular season. 38 strikeouts against just 8 walks. Now, they gave him some breathing room with a 2-run home run for Myers, but he'll face Goldschmidt, Carlson, and Molina.
Yeah, we saw Trevor last night, and he was a little bit out of sorts in game 1. He came in, and home plate was kind of moving around on him a little bit. He walked a couple of guys. Eventually, he gave up a run.
They pretty much do this all night, won't she?
Yeah.
Easy cheese to start off Goldschmidt. Two hits in this series for Paul Goldschmidt, both for extra bases, and he yanks that one deep to left field. It's gone.
Oh!
Second home run this series for Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals still have life. .109 off the bat.
And right at 100 miles an hour coming in. I mean, I can remember when there were only a couple of guys, Goose Gossage and Nolan Ryan, that might have thrown 100. I don't think any of the radar guns back in that day went that high, but you get everybody now coming in out of the bullpen. A lot of times you don't even know their name, and they're throwing in the upper 90s, throwing 100 miles an hour. And yet, these hitters in this day and age now, I mean, if you can't locate it, they're going to make you pay.
2 home runs in as many games for the Cardinals star Goldschmidt. Now it's their perhaps newest star, Dylan Carlson. The Cardinals cleanup hitter hit behind this guy, Goldschmidt.
Just a little bit higher than the fastball he got in his first at-bat last night when he hit that 2-run homer. Just a nice, short, compact swing with a lot of power.
Carlson making history, or at least putting his name next to some historical players. The third 21-year-old in franchise history to back cleanup in the postseason. The other two didn't get a hit when they did it. Pujols, 0 for 1 against Arizona in 2001, and Stan Musial against the Yankees in 1942. Larry Rothschild out. He's got Molina coming up, and Rosenthal hasn't recorded an out yet.
He had a lot of trouble getting 3 outs in the ball game last night. This kind of looks like the guy right now that struggled the last couple of years. Not the guy that pitched in Kansas City this year was so outstanding that with the Royals not going anywhere, the Padres said, you know what, this is like getting insurance for your house. I mean, Kirby Yates went down at one point. Pomeranz had some physical problems. They didn't know what they were going to have there. We need a closer. We need to ensure what's going on here. And, I mean, up until the ball game yesterday, they thought they had it. They thought they had the 9th inning locked down.
And up until the final series of the season, they thought the rotation was set.
All right, I can offer you a replacement for the PC. Would you like to
for San Diego. Were much
I
improved
just lost
in the
one.
month of September. And certainly Rosenthal, the 30-year-old from Lee Summers.
I think they're just happy they don't have to buy a whole or lose $350.
Came over August 29th. Edward Olivares and a player to be named later.
You should say, could you overnight it, since I've had such bad experience.
Yes, please do, actually.
He threw 23 pitches last night.
No, I did not do that.
I don't know if it's the Cardinals.
Because I already sent it when you said that.
Bothering him here.
So you're gonna
I mean, his misses are bad. And unlike what we've seen all year long,
It's not how I
he
talk.
knows what the Cardinal
I would
organization
never
did for
think
him.
of
He
calling
knows that
someone a dick
was when
wall
a lot of his problems
Unless
started.
I was
Some of them
thinking
struggled, some
of
of them
talking like you.
were
that
injuries.
word just came out of your mouth. Ew, gross, you farted on my
Not yet.
Oh, gross, Kim! It's warm. My toes are warm.
I haven't
now.
farted.
It's pre-fart. That's when the air
Hunting
heats
Brown
up.
through the right side. Carlson to second. In the ninth inning, the
Oh.
Cardinals trail by 2.
Just gotta shut it down, motherfuckers. There's 0 outs. You can't let St. Louis come back. They don't deserve it. Stupid little
There is
Midwest
nobody
motherfuckers
throwing
or
in the
whatever that
Padres
is.
bullpen. They want that ball to be taken out of play. It's likely another landmark hit for Yadier Molina in the postseason. He can just go get it himself. He's waving by. Give me the ball. I'm going to come out for a pinch runner. It's almost impossible to keep up with all of Yadier Molina's notes that he gets on new historical records. O'Neill will pinch run.
Come on, man.
Here's why they wanted the baseball. 100th career hit